Welcome fam, thank you for coming back to our channel. If you're new to it, we've been building a Land Cruiser, 2 Land Cruisers to be exact, a beige one and an army green one. So right now it's kind of on a little bit of break because we are building a project for Ford and that's taking a lot of time right now. So you might see a little break in some of the content for the Land Cruiser just because we're focusing a lot right now on the Ranger. So we have a couple other cars that might show up on the channel. The one behind me under the car cover is a 2004 Scion XB. So I've had this car since 2003 when it first came out in August. It was the early release ones where it was released only in California for the first 8 months to a year or something before it got released to the whole United States. So this one is kind of used to be my daily until Tyler, my son, started driving. He took over it, but since then he's gotten a couple new cars. One is an RSX, which is 10 times more powerful than this car. So obviously this car gets kind of put on the back burner just because, well, it's an RSX versus an XB. Anyways, so let's take a look at what else in the garage that might show up sooner or later on this channel. Under these covers is a 1991 CRX Si. Let's kill that spider. Oh, death. It's seen better days. It's a project that Tyler had picked up not too long ago. Had a bad head, replaced the head, but it appears to be that the rings are bad. So we have a motor ready for it. Well, not quite ready. It needs to be freshened up. It's a stock B16. Yes, I know. Or sorry, D16. You know, it's not the traditional K, not yet, at least, or a B series. But got the Brits. Got auto power. And the interior is pretty dang clean, you know, for being a 91. Look at that dash, pretty pristine. So that's one of the cars that's on the list of getting done. But the other one is a project that I've had for about 4 years. Busted my butt on it for about 6 months, replacing all the brakes, all the, you know, drums, all the other fun stuff on it. But since the move a couple years ago, I haven't really touched it. And unfortunately, with all these extra cars, it's gotten pushed out of the garage and into the backyard. So let's take a look at it. I'll show you real quick. Excuse the jungle. But right here, we have 1970 Datsun 521 pickup truck. It's got a stock L16 in it, Weber's 15x8 -14 Epsilon wheels. It's been sitting outside for a little bit now, but it's always been under the cover, trying to get taken care of from the elements. Unfortunately, you can't protect it from the evil spiders. But for the most part, it's clean. Other than a crap load of spider webs, it usually starts right up. Doesn't have a problem with that. Dash has been rewrapped. Seats has been rewrapped. I bought it painted, but I would like to have it repainted because I have no clue what is underneath this paint. It's got a 5-speed instead of the standard 4, so it drives pretty good, but it is an L16. Oh, dead bugs. What in the world? Dead bugs. Flies galore. Spiders. Look at that. This thing definitely needs some TLC. That's for sure. It's been neglected for way too long. Right now, as it sits, it's on 3-inch lowering blocks. in the back, and the front is just standard torsions that's been readjusted and shortened shocks.
Hey, what's up guys and girls? We're just pulling up to Daley Visual. Where is it? There it is. To check on the Porsche Delta project. Super excited. We're working with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation on a Porsche price tag $107,000. Chump change for some of us, not me, maybe you guys. We're gonna go inside. Daley Visual has been doing custom wraps for us since 2012 for Honda, Chevy, Ford, Hyundai. The Ioniq that we're in, they wrapped last year for us in the custom scheme for my son Colin. So we're gonna go inside. They did 8 custom Porsche wraps for us last year. This time they asked us to work with them on the design with Delta, like I said, for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, which is super cool because, as you guys know, the other videos you've seen, our good friend Alex Carr and Dean Carr, Dean fought a tough battle, is in heaven now, but looking down on our friends that work at Porsche are like family. So we're excited to work with Josh and Crystal at Daley Visual and our friends at Porsche and Delta on this project. So we're gonna go inside and check it out. The job will be done. The job is pretty much done, and it'll be picked up on Tuesday to be shipped out for the show. So follow us inside, take a look at what Daley Visual has to offer. They're out of here in Corona, California. They do the best wraps in the business. So check the link below for more information. And then we're excited to show you guys this Breast Cancer Research Foundation. All right, let's go inside. Wow, check this out. So this is the Delta Porsche that we were fortunate enough to work with Daley Visual. So we're gonna do a quick walk around so you guys could see the attention to detail that Josh and his team put into the Porsche. Fenders, the rear quarter panels. The reason we work with Josh and Daley Visual, as we've mentioned, they're the best in the business. Been doing SEMA cars forever. Done a bunch of our SEMA cars for the OEMs. We did 8 Porsche wraps last year together. So as we walk around, you guys can just see the attention to detail in the fenders. Like I said, the door handles, the trim in the doors. The reason we work with them, they do such a phenomenal job. So we were able to work with Delta and Porsche on the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, come up with a cool design and make sure it pops and brings awareness to such a terrible disease. Even though we came to check out this cool wrap Porsche, we also want to show you a little bit of Daley Visual behind the scenes. As you can tell, this place is packed. Cars, trucks, vans, cool truck for Jada Toys, for SEMA, a couple of the Falcon vans that you'll see in the background. Of course, the Delta Porsche, and then some other cool cars for some of his customers. So if you guys need anything from wraps to custom clears, Daley Visual is the place to be. So take a quick look before we head on the road. This is our daily driver, the Hyundai Ioniq that we did for SEMA last year. We partnered with Daley Visual to do the full complete wrap, custom designed by my son Colin, kind of a basketball theme with his number 55 on the hood, his CT logo on the fenders. Josh, this is a good example. They did a full wrap on this car compared to the partial wrap on the Delta Porsche. The whole car was taken apart and re-wrapped in a full wrap. So this is a perfect example of a full wrap compared to a partial wrap that you saw on the Delta Porsche. Well, that was a great quick visit to Daley Visual. They killed it on the Delta Porsche. It looks freaking awesome. We're stoked to be working with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Josh, Crystal, the whole team, great job again. Porsche, thank you for allowing us the opportunity to work with you guys. We are gonna head back to the office, make a quick call over to our friends at Emergency Hooker Trailer Company so they can come pick up the Cayman and ship it out. So thanks again for following along today on our journey to Daley Visual to check out the Porsche. Super cool old Land Cruiser next to us, FJ60. All right, guys, have a great weekend. We're out.